How about we make a deal, stranger?
The cruelest battles always happen in the most beautiful places. Not this time. When you're fighting for your life, nothing else matters. Until victory is won, glory fades. You don't hear their calls anymore. And then your ultimate duty is to stand alongside your brothers and go down together.
I took this job because it makes the world a safer place. And that safety is never guaranteed. But I know someone else is working to make the world a dangerous place. And that someone is still out there. No one can know which side of the line they'll end up standing on. Not until they're called to action. Call of Duty Mobile.
This is impossible. My calculations are flawless. What exactly could have brought us to this ruined world?
We cannot die here. We have gone through countless worlds and passed by death countless times. We must unite. My friend, you must hold on.
This place is way more dangerous than we thought.
I need more time.
Brace yourselves. More flashbacks incoming.
How about we make a deal, stranger?
The cruelest battles always happen in the most beautiful places. Not this time. When you're fighting for your life, nothing else matters. Until victory is won, glory fades. You don't hear their calls anymore. And then your ultimate duty is to stand alongside your brothers and go down together.
I took this job because it makes the world a safer place. And that safety is never guaranteed. But I know someone else is working to make the world a dangerous place. And that someone is still out there. Standing on. Not until they're called to action. Call of Duty Mobile.
This is impossible. My calculations are flawless. What exactly could have brought us to this ruined world?
We cannot die here. We have gone through countless worlds and passed by death countless times. We must unite. My friend, you must hold on.
This place is way more dangerous than we thought.
I need more time.
Brace yourselves. More flashbacks incoming.
How about we make a deal, stranger?
The cruelest battles always happen in the most beautiful places. Not this time. When you're fighting for your life, Nothing else matters. Until victory is won. Glory fades. You don't hear their calls anymore. And then your ultimate duty is to stand alongside your brothers and go down together.
I took this job because it makes the world a safer place. And that safety is never guaranteed. But I know someone else is working to make the world a dangerous place. And that someone is still out there. No one can know which side of the line they'll end up standing on. Not until they're called to action. Call of Duty Mobile.
This is impossible. My calculations are flawless. What exactly could have brought us to this ruined world?
We cannot die here. We have gone through countless worlds and passed by death countless times. We must unite. My friend, you must hold on.
This place is way more dangerous than we thought.
I need more time.
Brace yourselves. More flashbacks incoming.
How about we make a deal, stranger?
The cruelest battles always happen in the most beautiful places. Not this time. When you're fighting for your life, nothing else matters. Until victory is won. Glory fades. You don't hear their calls anymore. And then your ultimate duty is to stand alongside your brothers and go down together.
I took this job because it makes the world a safer place. And that safety is never guaranteed. But I know someone else is working to make the world a dangerous place. And that someone is still out there. No one can know which side of the line they'll end up standing on. Not until they're called to action. Call of Duty Mobile.
This is impossible. My calculations are flawless. What exactly could have brought us to this ruined world?
We cannot die here. We have gone through countless worlds and passed by death countless times. We must unite. My friend, you must hold on.
This place is way more dangerous than we thought.
I need more time.
Brace yourselves. More flashbacks incoming.
How about we make a deal, stranger?
The cruelest battles always happen in the most beautiful places. Not this time. When you're fighting for your life, nothing else matters. Until victory is won, glory fades. You don't hear their calls anymore. And then your ultimate duty is to stand alongside your brothers and go down together.
I took this job because it makes the world a safer place.
रुको रुको मामा क्या हो गया भैया? So hello everyone and welcome to 2 Parade Fiesta 2.0, and today we are having the Call of Duty tournament, the first map, and the first match at 5 p.m. and it has already started. I'm sorry for the inconvenience from the technical side, but yes, we are doing the best to resolve it. Sometimes the Discord doesn't help you. Yes, but this time we will be making sure that we give you a better quality content. And right now we are spectating a large chief from team number one, and every team is definitely for himself this time. I mean, it's a battle royale, and you don't want to mess with other players. You want to play it safe. And Frosty on the second team, and suddenly the player count has been decreased from 34 to 31. Three players have been knocked out. One player from team number one and two players from team number two. And as a result, Frosty is the sole player remaining from his team, and I don't know if he can clutch this out because he's already on a disadvantage from this early game. On the other hand, most of the teams are on their four-player base, and they are definitely gonna have a lot of advantage into the later part of this game when you need to rush into the zone, and also you need to get the supplies and play it safe. But in any case, team number one and two already onto a great disadvantage. They might not be even able to secure a top spot right now. Taking it slowly, his team is already almost inside the zone. I mean halfway through the zone, and soon they will be inside of the zone because you don't want to take the damage, especially when you are running inside of the zone. Still looking, but you can see team number 8 and 1 are pretty close. Not to mention team number 1 has one player who might just go in face-to-face combat with team number 8, all of the team number 8, and this is something you don't want to expect. Fear shall be 4 players in front of him, and one of his teammates is also pretty close. Let's see if he can clutch this out. And he's just taking it slowly. He is already out of the zone, and that is not a good thing because you need to get into the zone as soon as possible and take a good seat spot where you can just hold on your grounds and just do it, just win this game. But right now, he is not looking at a good spot this time. He's definitely taking some damage, and I don't. Oh, they don't have a vehicle as well. Oof, team number one, they are down to one player. Or not mentioned they do have one kill, but that ain't gonna give them enough advantage if they can't secure the top spot. They do have 4 more chances after this match, but that ain't gonna work if you don't have significant number of points from the first match itself. And he might just get taken on anytime soon. Not to mention team number 3 is also rushing. Team number 2 is pretty close to them, and they are going to run into each other very soon. Ooh, the game is going a bit slowly. It's a night mode in Call of Duty. I just saw it. That looks good. On the other hand, Hemant has released some K9 units. That's an ability, and in this game of Call of Duty Mobile, abilities is something that can give you a good advantage. Team number 4, they are down to 2 players. 5 players from this game have already been removed. Not to mention, you do get an opportunity to scan the dog tag and revive them and get them back. But right now, oh, reviving is also a difficult task when the competition is such a huge level. Demon King has got already 1 kill onto his hand. His team is doing good job with 2 kills. And not to mention, team number 8 has already 3 kills, and 3 kills is good for them. Airdrop is also there. Pretty much the game is calm right now, I would say. Not a huge deal, but Kokai is just gliding and going into the zone. And 3 players remaining from team number 1. I think they did scan the dog tag, and as a result, some of their teammates were called back. That's a good thing. You need to make sure that every player of your team survives. You never know when they can clutch the game and give you the first spot. They are still looking for the loot, and looting is an essential part. You need to have ample amount of ammo and your favorite gun as well if you need the confidence and the kills. Frosties, he is on a spray. He takes down Hemant. Frosties is on 1 kill streak. Not to mention Hemant can easily be called. His dog tag is still available. But team number 3 and 2, they are going on to face-to-face combat. Frosties has been taken down. And Lone Wolf is the sole player remaining who is sniping from... Is he even sniping from that location? I don't think so. He's just wandering in an open area. And the team 3 is pretty close to them. Not to mention both of the teams 2 and 3 are out of this zone. They need to rush into the zone pretty soon. 15 seconds remaining. They have to travel 500 meters. On the other hand, Winchester and Hell Commando, Demon King also, they're taking players one by one. Teams is out. Player team number 2, 1 player remaining. The dog tag is still available. Loki has been called back. And Frosty, he's still spectating his players. He just wants them to scan his dog tag, and I think he just might be able to. On the other hand, team 3, they are looking at a good shape with 2 kills and all the 4 players still available. And team number 1, I mean, just players are just randomly getting taken down and called back. This is going to take a little bit of longer time than I expected. But on the other hand, Hemant, who was knocked out a couple of minutes ago, he also has been called back. So there is always a hope. There is always a hope in this game because of the dog tags.
Airdrop incoming.
They are still trying to rush into the zone. Team number 3 and 2 is going to be face to face with each other, and looks like team 3 is going in for the hunting in a 2v4 combat scenario. If they spots team number 2, then it would be a nightmare for team 2, in fact, because they are okay. They are going in for the hunting part. They are not taking care of the zone. They want to finish the game and the combat right here, right now. Bad Ghost, we are spectating him right now. Spots him going in for a spray. Damage is still not taken down, but Lone Wolf, he's still on a good health, and he's doing his best to run away from this 2v4 and stay alive in this game and get a higher spot than what they expect. Team 3 and 2, that's a complete mess right here into the outskirts of the zone. Zone is also shrinking slowly. And team 3 and 2 very nervous because both of the teams are on a disadvantage and they can easily get third partied. And this is something you don't want to see in this game, because the third party will have the advantage over both of you, and that's kind of an entertainment they're watching. And Lone Wolf gets spots. Still, the spray coming out from Bad Ghost is not enough to take him down again and again. And Bad Ghost is doing his best. He still has ample amount of ammo, in fact. But Lone Wolf, he is just surviving somehow. He is just running, and Bad Ghost, who is shooting, is not able to take him down. Lone Wolf, what kind of health does he have? Like 150 armor and 100 HP, and is still looking good. Bad Ghost, he is completely in the mode to take the team 2 down, but right now his skills are not working for him. The sprays are not enough good, and the quality control has been taken on Frosty. Oh, he was called back also because of the dog tag. Team number 1 has 2 players remaining. Team 2 is fully powered on a 3-player base. Frosty takes down 1. Dollar Surya is out, and they are invisible. And Dollar Surya has been taken down by Frosties. And the thing is, the dog tag is into the enemy territory, and you don't want to run and just scan it. You want to clear out the area first. And team 3 is on a 3-player base. It's a 3v3. Frosty is on a 2-kill. Bad Ghost on a 2-kill. They both are going to face each other. Frosty early peak advantage. Spray coming out, and no good. Still no good. Both of the teams are very resistant to getting taken down. And again, the safe zone will shrink in 30 seconds, so none of the teams will have enough time to take the other team down and get back into the zone. 300 meters, it's a lot of distance to cover, considering the damage you will get from the zone. That's a disadvantage. You need to rush right now. You have to get a vehicle. And Lone Wolf has been finally taken down by Kalyan Rock. And his dog tag, I think, has been scanned again. 34 players were there. 25 still remaining. 9 players are already taken
Airdrop
down.
incoming.
And the zone is still very, very huge. Frosty is going for a hunting Kalran. Rocky, who was taken down. And yes, Lone Wolf finally getting the kill onto Rocky. And as a result, his dog tank will not be scanned because that's totally out of the zone and you don't want to risk your life and the rank. At this moment of this game, this, oh my god, you can see the circle is pretty small and the area is also very, very small. Not to mention the teams,
The last
they
revive flight will arrive
are
in 1 minute.
almost on a full player base. Most of the teams are at 4 players. Some are 3 and some are at 2, like team number 1. Ooh, team number 2. And now they want to rush into the zone. And team 3, they just might be able to sandwich the team 2 between those 2 players. One Bad Ghost, who is on a 2-player streak, is on the left of the Frosty, and Frosty might be able to hear the footsteps if possible. Otherwise, he will miss it and might get taken down. Backstabs, what we call in the gaming. Well, they have successfully made it into the zone, and now they are just sniping at the outskirts. Hemant can easily get spotted by Frosty if he looks carefully. And I think, yes, he does. Yes, he does. Frosty, he is not going to let Hemant out of this zone. And spray coming out, and finally Hemant has also been killed. Frosty, 3 deadly kills onto his hands. 3 deadly kills. Team number 3 is on. Finally 1 player remaining for team 3. Not to mention the dog tag can also not be scanned at a time like this. And Bad Ghost is a sole player remaining. He does have 2 kills, but how long will he be able to survive? On the other hand, giving you a quick review, team number 6 is doing great. 5 kills. All the 4 players still remaining. Team number 5, on the other hand, 0 kills, but they still have the 4 players. So they might just do a little bit of surprise to other teams. On the other hand, team 4, 1 player remaining still at 0 kills. And team 8, 3 kills, 2 players remaining. On the right now, what I can say is team 6 aggressively showing their gameplays and still getting the kills, and 5 getting first kill. Finally, gunshot OP. 1 kill landing onto his hands, and the zone is going to string again and again. I use Kratos. They need to get the healer. Hello, that's a medic. 1 player has definitely been knocked down, and his oh my god, he's knocked down again. Kratos, they are suddenly getting sniped from somewhere using the Arctic Point 50 and Bird Eye. Team 6 player.
Terminal is almost ready.
I think he's the one sniping this time.
Airdrop has been delivered.
He has the green. On the other hand, Johnson, he's just taking it very, very lightly. He's just gliding over the area, scouting the information, and 1 player in front of him, he just jumps and takes on Gunshot, who recently got 1 kill.
Collapsing.
And the team 6, oh my god, Jon Snow's 7 kills, deadly kills. I think even if he comes last, his kills might be able to compensate for that part. But right now he is looking for that top 1 spot only. Team number 5 has been completely removed from this game, and I don't know about the rank, but we'll surely get to know about it at the later part of this game. Team number 8, 1 player remaining, 2 kills onto his hand. And Foil, he is camping. He is not moving. He just wants to make it to the top positions. 6 teams remain, 11 players, and team 6 is the only one with 4 player base, and they are having a massive advantage until and unless all the other teams just make up their mind to go against the team 6. They might be able to take the first spot very, very easily. We're still looking. Jamie, okay. 10 players remaining, and Kokai has taken down Metallurg, Kizzy, and Foil takes on Bad Ghost, and Bad Ghost. Team 3 has been completely removed again. Team 4, 5, 3, these 3 teams have been completely demolished. Kokai 2 kills onto his hand. He still has 1 player with him, one of his teammates, and they just might be able to take the sweet spot. Not to mention 4 teams remaining. You need to make it to the top 1 to get the maximum points. Frosty, I think he gets the footsteps as well. Large Chief on his right, and the zone coming in at this most crucial time. The damage from the zone is enough to take you down if you take it slowly, so you need to rush it. You need to rush it anytime. Jon Snow, he's just gliding over the whole area again and again, and no one is able to take him down. 1 player onto his right of team number 8. And Jon Snow, he's hunting, he's so brutal
The safe zone is collapsing.
because he's just gliding and killing and gliding and killing. The zone is pretty much into his favor as well. He is having a massive advantage, not in the number of players, but also in the location. And Birdseye has been killed by Antfoil. Crowley, I was saying it's Foil. And 7 players remaining, 3 teams remaining. We have the top 3 teams, Team 6, 2, and 1. Not to mention Team 2 is just 1 player remaining. And Team 6, they are unstoppable. Jon Snow again going in for his hunting and takes on Gokai. And it is just 2 players remaining. Team 2 and 1. 1 has been knocked down completely. And again, it is just 5 players remaining, 2 teams. And Lone Wolf is again in a 1v4. And you can't expect this to clutch that easily. And Team 6 is still hunting him. Lone Wolf, he is just rushing towards the top of the tower to have a significant advantage. But how much? Because his footsteps can clearly be heard by the Team 6 and they can still hear him, but they don't know where he actually is. And he is having advantage, but not much. Deadeye is on the other side of the tower. And he might face the fate come with him. Lone Wolf takes him down. It's a 1v3 still into the favor of Team 6. The safe zone shrinking into 5 seconds. And this can't get any more interesting. Lone Wolf. On the other hand, Team 6 so desperate. They have the 11 kills. Not 11, they have 14 kills. But still, they want to just finish Lone Wolf before he takes him down. Otherwise, Lone Wolf can clutch it and get the top 4 points. And it's just 2 players remaining. And Lone Wolf might be able to clutch it. He is already into his zone, but he is still surviving. And he has been killed by Jon Snow, who is the brutal player into this match. And Team 6 is the winner for the first map. As a result, they will be getting the topmost point. Not to mention a great effort coming out from Lone Wolf at a time where his team needed him the most. And this is for the first match. We are having a great first match. Not to mention we are having 1 match again after this. And not to mention we will be having 3 matches tomorrow of Call of Duty as well, as it is a best of 5. So we will see you just after a couple of minutes. So until then, stay tuned and make sure to like, subscribe this Dragon YouTube channel and like this video as well.
Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, a life destroyed. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still. Hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want now. This ain't what you want. Who alive can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. The flames, I whip it up, you just gotta hand me the rock. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. All I know, the flow harder than a Scotch bonnet. Don't try to study me, you cannot manage. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat. You'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious. Release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blow me that head missing. I'm a phenomenon. Stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn. And I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted. Can't copy, printed. Can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoke it into existence. So consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap when I be speaking. Listen.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
So hello guys and welcome back to the second map of this Call of Duty Mobile tournament at 2 Parade Fiesta, presented to you by Aton and sponsored by Madano Clothing. And again we will have the same teams although same map also. But the thing is every team will have different level of confidence with them, especially the team who won last game, team number I don't remember it, but I think it was team 6, and their performance was too good. They were just dominating throughout the game, getting like 14 15 kills, and that's ample amount of kills for them to win this tournament. On the other hand, we will have team number 2, in which Lone Wolf was able to make a 1v4 into a 1v2, and he could have been able to clutch this situation,
Time
but
for mission. Get ready.
the numbers advantage just took him down. And so his team will definitely try to survive more with him and take the game with them. As for the rest of the team that came last, uh, I mean the team which was not the first, I can't say anything about them. If they still have a huge amount of confidence, they can still bag first prize, first position in this map. But you never know. If they are not confident enough, they can get taken down again in this match. Still waiting for the players to just hop out of the plane or whatever that call of flights and go to their favorite spots. The new theme, Halloween, it's kind of a Halloween theme, I think, and the music is good in itself. 9 teams, one team bloodthirsty, the other teams who just want to win. And some dog is barking in my next building. I don't know why. Taken down. But on the other hand, you can see a lot of team have landed at last of the parts that was covered by the plane, and you can see there is team 4, team 7, not to mention 4, 5, and some players of 4 are close as well. 6 and 8, 9 and 2, and it is just a single player of team 5 who is at the harbor, and he is just whole of the king of that area right now. He can definitely loot it to his heart's content, but he doesn't know about that. It's we who know it. And you can see team number 8, they have already gotten one vehicle onto their hands, and I think they are going for some kind of rescue to his teammates. Nightmare. And I mean, all of the teams you can see have been landed in a pair of two, except for one player of team 5 who is just out of this world. And I think his decision to land first was rightful, because that gave him ample amount of time and opportunity to get the right amount of loot. 1 minute remaining, and teams will start to get
The
a little bit
revived flight
nervous
will
when the
arrive in
zone
1 minute.
start shrinking. On the other hand, Lone Wolf releasing that K9 units to scout the area. Team number 1 and 3 pretty close to each other. I think one have a lot of information that someone is definitely near him, and Lone Wolf, they are taking it very slowly this time. They definitely got second position in the first map, but they still want to get a higher spot. And you can see team number 9 is far away from the zone. So the first thing they should do is secure the vehicle. The second thing is secure the loot. The third thing is just start running like hell
We can
towards the
land
zone,
here.
because you don't want to get taken down by zone if you don't have a vehicle.
Chip
And
terminal
running
is
is not a good
almost
option,
ready.
guys.
We
Running
can
is
land
never a good
here.
option. You get easily taken down by the sniper sitting at the outskirts of the zone. Team 6, almost every team is outside, so each of them is equally at a disadvantage of the zone. Team
Safe
number 5,
zone is
they
the
have
last ring.
landed quite dynamically, I would say. Two players at the diner, one player was landed at the harbor, and he's still rushing into the zone, running like anything. Team number 1, they're clearing out the whole of the circus area. Is that circus? I do think it is a circus. Yes, it's a. I don't know where did it came from, but looks pretty normal to me. And the stalls with the guns. In fact, no food but guns. Team 3, one player is pretty close to one. Team number 1. Combat is not a good choice at a time like this when it's a 1v4. and team number 1 was not able to get quite a top spot in the last map, so they will also try to get and aim for a higher spot, because with higher spot comes higher points. Also, some teams do play a lot aggressive, because if they are
Airdrop
not able to
incoming.
get a top spot, the kills will definitely try to compensate for it. And that's what happened with the team 6 in the last map. They did got a lot of kills, but they also got the first position, so they have twice the advantage as
The
other teams.
revived flight will arrive in
On
1
the other hand,
minute.
team 2 and 1, what I'm seeing, team 1, 2 and 3, all of them are close to each other, all of them are inside the zone, all of them are looting freely.
Airdrop has been
But the team
delivered.
which will get the first peak advantage is the one who will reign over the others right now, and they are going over a truck. Team 2 boldly just rushing. I think it's a team for somewhere else right now. I don't know what's happening, but something is happening. They just lost one of their players outside the zone. No, not quite yet. I think the map is pretty bugged right now. Team 3 still looting, still looting. They are inside the zone. That's a quite advantage. You can definitely loot till the last moment. Not to mention, you can definitely snipe at the outskirts of the zone, and that is something players do it. That water looks sick to me. You don't want to jump at the water at a time like this at the night time. You never know when some piranhas attack you, or it is the lake monsters. But this is the Call of Duty, and something can happen. Anything can happen. In fact, team number 6 and 5, they are damn close to each other. And Mysterio Spy, he's on a car, and he's making a lot hell of a noise.
Airdrop incoming.
And team 6 is definitely aware for it, but team 5 is just rushing back into the zone to the aid of their teammate who is on the other side. But oh my god, these two players, they are a little bit confused right now, because they have to get a hold of two players. Lone Wolf, he is just moving towards the area where the sole player of team 5 is there, and he just might be able to take him down. Not to mention, team number 7 is just hovering over that team 2, getting the information. Another team is coming near them. Team number 9 with the helicopter, if I'm not wrong. Yes, they are on a helicopter, and they are making a noise as well. So giving noise is not a good thing. You are definitely revealing your position to the enemies. But if you
The
have a higher
revived
ground,
flight will arrive in
I think
1
it's worth
minute.
it. It is worth it. Team number 5, one player. He is not. He is not aware of where he is going and what kind of difficulty he will face in the near future. Because this is what we are seeing: team 2, 3 players in this area, and team 5 player. I just want to spectate him. Can the technical team help us, please? So you can see 3 players are pretty close to each other, and a sole player who is very far from them needs a lot of help. He does need a lot of help, and he might have given some of the uh, sound to the other team. Mysterious by he's sniping. He's definitely sniping over that mountains. But at a time like this, when the visibility is not clear, he still might be able to take that player down. Robostark. Is that the right name? Robostark?
Airdrop incoming.
2 minutes remaining for the next zone to shrink. And the Mysterious Spy, he does know the position of the enemy. He goes in for a shot, missing it. Jon Snow, he is just looking
Airdrop has been
at a
delivered.
very crucial position right now. Mysterious Spy, if he is able to take down Jon Snow this time, that the MVP of this game is already out. And Jon Snow, he is taking it very calmly. He does not want to rush and reveal his position. On the other hand, Kokai takes down Bat Ghost. Bat Ghost, I think he did got a higher spot for his team. But right now he has been taken out pretty early. 5 players down and 29 players still remaining. Mysterious Spy, he is completely lost track of Jon Snow. And Jon Snow just got lucky. I don't know if Mysterious Spy could have been able to take him down with any other gun. But Jon Snow, lucky as hell, getting around 10 kills in the last match and still surviving at a time like this when you
The
are
revived
against
flight will
a
arrive in
sniper
1 minute.
in an open ground. In fact, open ground is something. Team number 1, they are down to 1 player. They have 2 kills already onto this hand, but Last Chief is the sole player remaining with Govardhan Enna. So 2 players remaining, 2 down, and dog tags have still yet to be scanned by them. One player is definitely near. Team 3, 1 player onto the left of Govardhan, and he might encounter him because Govardhan is giving a lot of sound this time. And Team 3 player, he knows that, oh, that's a dog tag. That's a dog tag for him. I thought that player was still alive somehow. But Team 1 is not going to let you guys leave this place alive. Team 1 still looking strong. Dog tags are yet to be scanned. I don't know why they are not scanning the dog tags. Because Hemant is there. And if he just clutches this out, he might be able to scan 2 dog tags and bring his teammates back. And Govardhan taking down using that KR9 unit, K9, whatever that is, K9 units. And the fight is getting interesting this time. Hemant was there, and right now he's nowhere because he has been taken on by Large Chief. And I think this calls it for the end of Team 3. Yes, Team 3 has been completely knocked out of this game. On the other hand, all of the teams are at full player base, but Team 4 and 2, they are at 3 players. So not a good thing. Right now from the game, 4 players have been knocked down, and 4 players have been removed, and all of them are from the same team. So that means all of the 8 teams competition between them is going to be very, very heated and interesting because the zone is shrinking. Team 2, they will be running into Team 7 anytime soon. Team 8 and 5, they are diverging into the same point if I'm not wrong. And Team 1, they are solely at that area. So no vulnerability to them as well. Next flight coming at 50 seconds. Safe zone also shrinking. Team 2, they are barefoot and they don't have any vehicle. Lone Wolf's running zigzag. He doesn't want to get taken down by a sniper into an open grounds, and that's a good strategy. And Lone Wolf armor has been a little bit damaged, if I'm not wrong. He does has 2 kills onto his hands. Lachif, team number 1, they're doing great with that 4 kills. Team number 2 still at a 0 kill, but they have all of their players. So that's a good thing. That is a good thing. Team 4 at 6. And Jon Snow taking down 007 and Kizzy from the other team. And that shows his domination into this game. He is a Smurf in a tournament. But Kratos taking down Nightmare with the sniper. And Jon Snow, 2 kills. Again, Birdseye, 1 kill. Ayush Kratos, 1 kill. And Govardhan, Kokai and Lachif, total of 4 kills from Team 1. Not to mention Team 5 and 8 are going to be in combat pretty soon. And I think they both are aware of each other's position. But until unless other team creates a mistake and just changes their line of sight, the other team will have the advantage. Both of the teams have 4 players remaining. So that means one team will make it out alive. But suddenly, the players have been removed from the map. I don't know how. Suddenly there were 4 players and now there is just 2. And out of them, 1 is alive and 1 needs to be scanned. The dog tag. I think the dog tag has also been... okay, that's a render issue. I don't like it. I don't like the rendering things. But that means Team 8 is still looking good and healthy. 5 and 8, and Cruz and Professor Air, they are on to the very, very close to each other. And Professor Air has been taken down by Chris. I just said Cruz. Yeah, I think I just said. But Chris finally taking down 1 player from Team 5, and Team 5 is on a dire situation. Last time they were on a 4-player base, and Ayush Kratos, 1 kill. He has a sniper, and he needs the site. Teams takes on Commando, and Inferno taking on Crazy Nut. Finally, there has been a back and forth of players getting killed again and again. Lone Wolf taking on Andy Frello, probably. I don't know what that name is. But Team 2, 8 and 5, they are getting combat to each other. Team 2 might be able to take the advantage of Team 8. Who doesn't know it? 1 player down for Team 5. Dog tag still yet to be scanned. And I don't know how much Team Sims takes on Pastival and Winchester taking out Demon King. And this area right now of the farm is the most heated one. Team 8 falling back. They want to make sure that they get back into the zone because the time remaining is almost over and they need to travel 150 meters. 21 players remaining. And 2 is just pushing their grounds to the teammate, and teammate is just falling back again. Shadow King going into the combat with Lone Wolf, and he gets taken down. That's what you get after competing with
The
one
last
of the
revived
players
flight
who
will
was
arrive
able
in
to
1
make
minute.
1v4 or 1v2 into the
Count
last
the
match.
last 5 teams.
But right now, teammate still has an opportunity. Team 2 is just looking very brutal this time. They do have 3 players, but they are just killing into the packs. Chris has also been knocked down. Gunshot releasing those K9 units, killing those K9 units. In fact, Nightmare, he is going to scan the dog tag. Will he? Not yet. He just want to survive to the zone. Chris is also still there alive. He's running for his life. Chris has been taken on by Loki. And Nightmare is still there in a 1v3 against Team 2. And he might get taken down. He is not able to scan the dog tag. Team 5 rushing. Ayush Kratos. He is also getting rushed by Team 2. Team 2 is just looking like wolves in a pack who are destroying every other team into their way. And Ayush Kratos has been taken down by Nightmare. Mysterious by taking down Nightmare. In fact, that's a good trade. But how long? Because he is getting the revive as well. Lone Wolf is the sole player trying to make it to the zone, and they just use that parachutes. Mysterious by taking down Nightmare, and entry Froley taking on Mysterious by trade coming back and forth. Teammate is already into this zone, but Team 2 still on a 4-player base. Luke is just on the brink of the health, and he gets the health back. If I am not wrong. And Loki taking on 1 player. K9 units have been completely destroyed. And Team 2 still on a they're doing a great job. 4 teams remaining. Team 2, the Wolf back strategy is definitely working for them, but Frosty has been taken down, and he is getting revived by Lone Wolf. And we are down to 4 teams again and again. Team 9, 8, and 6, they are very close to each other. Team 2 have a great spot. They are into the zone. No team is near them, in fact. So that's a good time you can definitely use onto your equipments, onto your health packs. 11 players remaining. Team 2 is on a 6 kill, and Team 6 is on a 7 kill. Team 6, they
Airdrop
are
incoming.
also moving like pack, but their strategy is far better than Team 2 right now. Not in terms of advantage that one
Chip
player they
terminal
have,
is almost
but
ready.
also they are doing great job, especially Jon Snow, who escaped a
Airdrop
sniper,
is
and now he's just shooting the players in front of him. Team 9 versus 2. Jon Snow taking down Rohan can't snipe, and seems like Jon Snow did snipe Rohan because Rohan can't snipe. Team 9, 3 players remaining. Not to mention Lone Wolf might be able to ambush them and take down the players. The drop is also there, and Winchester taking on Teams. Team Jamie takes down Teams. Trades coming here and there.
getting close.
And 2 teams remaining. Team 2 versus Team 6. It's a 3v3. Or might be a 4v3. It's a 2v3 right now. Team 6. It's a 1v3. Loki again. He is in a 1v3 against Team 6. Team 2 and Team 6 finally coming face to face against in the second map. And he is also going. Loki, he is on a very tight situation. Last time also it was Team 6 who managed to survive Lone Wolf, but this time it is Loki. We haven't seen him doing great things right now, but he's just hearing a lot of footsteps. He is getting goosebumps this time. His hands might be shaking as well. And Jamie is trying to rush Loki, and Loki is, I think he's luring them all into the traps. If the trap works, he might be able to clutch it out in a 1v4. Loki behind that tree, and he has taken down Jamie this time,
We have a winner.
but Jon Snow is the one to finish the game again, and Jon Snow again and again. Team 6 again winning the second map, and Team 2 again getting the second position into the second map. These two teams are like bitter rivals of each other, and right now this is what we just saw. And this is all for today, and we will be back with another match tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned until then, and just subscribe the YouTube channel, and thank you for watching.